Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Discover Canada, your one channel for all the need-to-know information about immigrating to Canada from anywhere in the world. It is the 16th of June 2025, and today we are going to be talking about what you need to know if you want to immigrate to Canada in 2025. This video is highly requested because a lot of people want to know what they should do now, so that come 2025 when the borders open up again, they would be among the first set of people to benefit. Now before we begin, if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you are not new, thank you very much for your loyalty. We really appreciate it. The first thing that you should note is that since this is a video that is targeted at people who want to migrate in 2025, which is still a couple of months away, you can still take advantage of the current immigration system. As it stands right now, there are three main ways that you can immigrate to Canada. The first one is through the Express Entry system. This is an old program that has been in existence for over 10 years now. It was paused during the pandemic, and then it was replaced by the new immigration system called the Atlantic Immigration Program. But recently in October, the government announced that the Express Entry system will resume in November. So if you are looking to immigrate in 2025, you can still apply through the Express Entry system. If you are interested in learning more about the Express Entry system, I have made a comprehensive video explaining how it works and all the steps involved. You can check the link below to find out more. The second option that you have is the Atlantic Immigration Program. As I mentioned earlier, this is the program that replaced the Express Entry system when it was paused. It only applies to people who want to immigrate to one of the four Atlantic provinces, which include New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and Newfoundland and Labrador. The Atlantic Immigration Program is still ongoing, and it is expected to continue in 2025. The third option that you have is the Provincial Nominee Program. This is an immigration program that allows each province to nominate people who they feel can contribute to their economy. Each province has different requirements, but the general requirements include having a job offer and a certain level of education. There are many benefits to immigrating through the Provincial Nominee Program. One of the biggest benefits is that you are guaranteed a job and a place to live. This makes it a great option for people who are looking for a new challenge but don't want to go through the stress of finding a job and a place to live in a new country. I have also made a video explaining the Provincial Nominee Program in detail. You can check the link below to find out more. So those are the three options that you have if you want to immigrate to Canada in 2025. Now let us talk about what you should do now so that you can be among the first set of people to benefit when the borders open up again. The first thing that you should do is start working on your language test. The language test is one of the most important parts of the application process. You need to get a high score in order to be eligible for most of the immigration programs. The good news is that you don't have to write the language test in Canada. You can write it in your home country. So start working on that now so that come 2025 when the borders open up, you would have gotten your results already. The second thing that you should do is start saving money. Moving to a new country is expensive. You need money for transportation, accommodation, and other miscellaneous expenses. The Canadian government requires that you have enough money to support yourself and any dependents. While you are looking for a job, the amount that you need to have in your bank account varies depending on your circumstances. But you should plan on having at least $13,000 for yourself and $3,500 for each dependent. If you are planning to work in Quebec, the amounts are different. So make sure you check the website for the most up-to-date information. The third thing that you should do is start networking. The more people you know in Canada, the the better your chances of getting a job. Start connecting with people on LinkedIn and other social media platforms. You never know who you might meet. In conclusion, if you are looking to immigrate to Canada in 2025, the borders will be open and you will have to compete with people from all over the world for a spot. However, by starting early and taking the necessary steps now, you can put yourself ahead of the curve and increase your chances of success. Good luck.